light. You are love. You bring light to the darkness. You give hope. You restore.
People always ask me, Wendy, why do you travel? Why do you leave your family? Why do you leave your home? Why do you leave Maine to go overseas and travel? And I struggle with trying to explain, how do I put into words what my eyes have seen, where my feet have been? You wouldn't hesitate to go. You could see and hug the people that I've seen. You would understand.
So we pour out our prayer.
I hope to be able to encourage them in everything they do. They are so passionate about what they do, and I just would like to be more passionate about things, about relationships, and about things that God has put before us to do.
My prayer when I go home is that God will just make my heart as gracious as the people I've met here.
So we had gone to the library with the Impact, and Abraham was talking, and me and the librarian were kind of just like standing off to the side. We could have been part of the conversation, but we just weren't, and we really hit it off. And the thing she said to me before we left was, she's like, pray for me. And I was so taken aback. I was like, you want me to pray for you? Like, I don't think that, you should ask somebody else to pray for you. But it was just a very humbling experience.
I have seen the change that can happen in the Ethiopians. I've seen them at their poorest when they are begging for food. And then I've seen them when they now aspire to be doctors and astronauts and artists because of what they have gone through in these organizations like Salamta and Youth Impact.
So this year I had the opportunity to visit my sponsored child through World Vision. I know that World Vision tries to answer 3 questions, and the questions are, is the child real? Is my money going where they say it's going? And am I making a difference? When I saw her, she came alive to me. I was able to answer all of those questions as a yes.
We come here thinking that we have all the answers and that we know how to fix these people. We know how to give them what they need. And when you're here, you realize, like, instead of us thinking, coming with all the answers, like, come and listen. They have the answers, and we need to be behind them and encourage them. Tell them that you have the answers, and I support you in the way you're doing this. You're doing wonderful work here.
These past 10 days, so much has happened in these last 10 days. Like, first met him, got to know him, played a lot of soccer. Every second, every free minute that we had, we were playing soccer together. Then we spent 2 nights at this lodge, and we stayed in the same room, and it was just so much fun bonding with him over those 2 nights. On the 3rd day, when we were about to leave, after having all these intense conversations, me and Ishi made this decision to be baptized there in the pool at the hotel right then and there. Just like go changing the clothes we wore the other day, and we got in the pool and we were baptized together at the same time. So yeah, it was just a really special moment. I just really don't want to leave because he's like a brother to me now, and I love him, and he's so great.
They're coming to Ethiopia mean for me, it's like my special moment. So I can't wait until each year. I can't wait each month until I see them. So they are part of my families.